Alrighty, we are back with another, as described by some beautiful people on YouTube, some Gary YouTubing on YouTube. It's a tier list. And I'm going to be going through my YouTube subscriptions today. You can already see some of them down the bottom, and a lot of people maybe might be thinking, oh, you're subscribed to that person? We'll get to it. Anyway, subscription. So the first one we have is Big Gibber, a Nissan Gib, as seen with his fat body. Anyway, he does the YouTube boxing. He fought Jake Paul earlier this year and he lost, but he is incredible. I honestly haven't watched many of his videos, but I'm gonna put him in worthy. Not God tier, but worthy. He's worthy. He's getting there. He's good. Alright, the two Cals. The next one we're going to talk about is Cal Freezy, the skinny one. And Cal Freezy is awesome. I actually love watching his videos every single time they're released. And seeing him in the last, 4 Sidemen videos was awesome as well. I'm going to put him also in worthy, because he's not God tier, but he's definitely worthy of it. Calix. Yeah, alright. I don't think I'm actually subscribed to Calix. No, wait, I think I am, but I haven't watched many of his videos. Same as Gibber, but he's not as good as Gibber and Cal Freezy. Alright, Cinema Sins. I should unsubscribe from them. I don't watch their videos anymore. I used to all the time, but I don't really watch them. And they have a music video sins one that I'm also subscribed to, but I don't really follow them anymore. So, yeah. So the people that said Gary YouTubing before, that is Cultaholic. That is a Cultaholic thing. They are God tier. So Cultaholic, for people that don't know, is actually a wrestling YouTube channel. I love professional wrestling, if you didn't know that about me. And basically, these guys are the most hilarious people on the platform when it comes to talking about wrestling and stuff. And I absolutely love every single bit of their content. They are God tier. It's not much else I can really say about it, eh? Alright, H2O Delirious. He's part of the Vanos crew, which definitely makes him worthy, at least. He's not really God tier, but is he worthy? Jeez, this is actually a hard one. I can't lie. I'm going to put him at the top. Come on, Cal. The top of yeah, alright. Like, he's on the fringe of worthy and yeah, alright. Honestly. Okay, this black spot here is actually Dude Perfect. Dude Perfect, let's be honest, they're God tier. Let's be honest. I don't really watch many of their videos anymore unless it's actually like their trick shots and stuff. But like, they've been pumping out that content for so long and they're so awesome, so successful. So yeah, these guys are next are Aussie boys, Lachlan and Jackson. That's it, Lachlan and Jackson from Adelaide, Fairbairn films. They're hilarious. They are hilarious. In terms of YouTube, I would not put them as God tier, but they are definitely top of worthy, because they are hilarious. They're so good. If you've ever seen the TikTok, where Lachlan's sitting on the couch with his phone, and then Jackson runs in and is like, Jackson, what's going on? And Jackson's like, Mum got hit by a car. And then Lachlan plays the Big Time Rush theme song. So, actually, no, I butchered that, didn't I? He said, Jackson, why are you in a big time rush? Then Jackson said, Mum got hit by a car, and then, oh. So, yeah, they're hilarious. Filthy Frank, oh, rip. Big rip to Filthy Frank. He is an absolute gem. Yeah, I was going to say I don't watch his content anymore. Duh. He doesn't produce any content anymore as Filthy Frank. He does his other channel. I forget what it's called though. But it's a lot more PG and stuff. But he was honestly, he was one of the best on the platform. So there's that one. Game Theory. Now, Game Theory is a lot like CinemaSins in that I don't watch their stuff anymore. So I'm going to say should unsubscribe. The reason why I have should unsubscribe in there, by the way, is because it's basically me telling myself I should unsubscribe from these guys because I don't watch their stuff anymore. So, yeah. True Geordie is worthy. He is worthy. Another UK YouTuber. You probably might see a little bit of a trend here on my subscriptions. Cultaholic is British. True Geordie is British. Anisan Gibb is British. Calfreezy and Calix are both British. Yeah. And there's a couple of other boys that are coming up that are British as well. But yeah, True Geordie, his podcast is incredible. They are literally just lads just talking about anything, and I love it. That's what I aspire a podcast to be in my eyes. And we're going to talk about that as well with the next pick, which is also very lad-like. And yeah. And you can kind of see as well, comparing these two, right? Impulsive and True Geordie. So Impulsive is obviously Logan Paul's podcast. He does it with Mike and originally Spencer, but Spencer moved away to South America to become Zen and stuff. It's the whole thing. But you kind of see that, the differences in them, really. The differences between the British, not comedy, but sense of humor and the US sense of humor, but they still talk about basically the same stuff. So, yeah, they're really cool. Alright, Jablinski Games. I don't watch it, but it's Jack Black, so... But unfortunately, I'm going to have to say should unsubscribe to myself because I don't watch his stuff. So, but it's Jack Black, so he is of course worthy, and he's of course God. Actually, he's God tier. He's not worthy, not just worthy. He's God tier. All right, Jacksepticeye, God tier, incredible stuff. He's those three. Jack, Mark, and PewDiePie they literally changed the whole platform, and well, yeah. All right, the next one, and you know what I'm gonna do right now? Open up this YouTube subscriptions, and I'm going to prove it's there as well. And you can see some other ones that I'm to prove to you that I am actually subscribed. Yes, I am subscribed to Jojo Siwa's YouTube channel, purely because it's Jojo. She's awesome. if you want to look at someone who doesn't take any BS from anyone and still and like lives the way that they want to live, like they don't put down, because dude, this girl gets so much pressure on her to be a certain way because she's a certain age, and there's someone in this, and there's another person in this list that's the same age that acts completely differently. Trust me. But yeah, she literally does not take any BS from anyone, and she continues to act the way she does and the way she feels comfortable in acting and stuff. And like, she's a real role model for younger kids and stuff, not just girls but boys as well, to really act the way, you know, that you like, to be comfortable in acting the way that you are and stuff. Alright, Keemstar, he brings us the news every single day, or not every single day, but most days. And yeah, I mean, follow his Twitter if you haven't already, because he is incredible. Yeah, Keemstar, God tier. Next one, we're putting straight into God tier 2, KSI. Honestly, you know what? I'm going to move him to the front. Come on, Cultaholic. I'm going to move him to the front of God tier because he's literally on the fringe of that top tier, which is Mr. Beast and PewDiePie. I mean, you think of all the stuff that JJ's doing at the moment. He's got his Sidemen filming. He does these Reddit videos and whatever occasionally. But he's producing... He's bringing out music at the moment. And by the way, he's brought out a song with Rick Ross and Little Baby, and another one with Trippie Redd. So like, he's getting into the mainstream music game, which is incredible. And then of course he's had 3 boxing fights, one against Joe Weller, which was amateur, another one with Logan, which was amateur as well, and then the last fight that they had, which he won, was by split decision. That was no headgear, 10-ounce gloves, so professional fight. He's going in so many different avenues, like different ways, and that deserves to be almost in that Mr. Beast and PewDiePie tier. Alright, now this is Lachlan, the Aussie YouTuber who plays Fortnite and other games. I'm gonna put him in, yeah, alright, because he's an Aussie. He's an Aussie, yeah? So, automatically, he's awesome. I don't watch much of his stuff anymore because I don't really follow Fortnite anymore. So, therefore, I don't really watch any of his stuff unless there's people in it that I actually want to... Not people that I want to watch in there. Not that I'm saying that I don't want to watch Lachlan's stuff, but like, if there's someone that interests me that is in his video as well, I'll click on it. Alright, the next one is the comparison to JoJo. It's Lily Chi. So she's a model from New York, and let's just say she acts older than me. But I mean, she's pretty cool. Like, you see some of the stuff but I'm gonna put her in Yale, right, when it comes to a YouTube game, because she only uploads like maybe once a month if you're lucky. But she does lots of vlogs and stuff of like holidays and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you look at like her other stuff, not the YouTube stuff, it's so much better than YouTube stuff, and that's why I follow her and like I subscribe to her and stuff. Because yeah, Markiplier, we are putting you next to KSI. Actually, we need to put Jack there as well. Markiplier, as I said, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie changed the game. Like, they literally changed YouTube. And so yeah, they're really cool. Next one is More Sidemen, which is the second channel for the Sidemen, and they do really good content as well. I'm gonna put them in God tier. Yeah, I mean, it's the Sidemen, and you get more of them. It's not just their Sunday videos that they do together. It's like other bonus content and stuff, which is really cool. And yeah, who can't get enough of the Sidemen, honestly? Like, I mean, I can't get enough of the Sidemen. It's There you go. This is Mr. Beast's logo, so automatically we put him in there. No need to describe why. Nigahiga. When I was younger, I watched a lot more of his stuff. I loved his parkour series. I watched every single episode of that, and I mean, I don't really watch any of the extra stuff at the moment that they're doing. They're kind of straying away from doing what they used to do. A lot of it is because they're a lot more grown up now, and they're going in different they're going in different directions and stuff. So, I mean, I still see them as worthy. Even though I don't really watch their stuff anymore, they're still great. They were in God tier, but now I'd consider them more worthy. If they can pump out some of those old style videos like every sort of once in a while, then I'll probably jump back on it. But I think that they've probably changed their way a bit and tried to come back to what the algorithm says of YouTube. So yeah, there's that. Alright, Ninja, I am putting in should unsubscribe because literally all he does is Fortnite videos, and I subscribed to him just to say that I was subscribed to him. So I'm gonna unsubscribe after this. Sorry, Ninja. I mean, he is an absolute amazing guy, and he's the Mr. Beast and PewDiePie of like streaming. Because, he was breaking records, like loads of records. And I think he might still be. I don't know if that's true or not, but, he's still racking in so many views and on the streaming services and stuff. So, he's in terms of YouTube, it's literally just his highlights and stuff and whatever. But in terms of his streams, he's like the top of the top. So yeah. Next one is PewDiePie. We know. Next one's Pokimane, and a bit the same as Ninja in the sense that it's more the streaming game that she does. But she releases some other content as well. I mean, in terms of, look at her. You put her here, right in her own thing up here. But we're not going by that. We are going by the YouTubing stuff, and I'm going to chuck her there. And yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't really watch many of her videos, but, good content. Good content. Alright, Raka Raka. God tier. They're incredible. They're Aussie boys as well from Adelaide. They are literally what YouTube tells you not to upload. So yeah, Raka Raka. Sidemen, we're putting in God tier as well. We put more Sidemen in there, so we have to put normal Sidemen in there. Watch every single one of their Sidemen Sundays. Like the stuff that they do, they literally change the game in terms of that sort of stuff, and they're awesome. Yeah. Next one is Mini Minter. He's definitely worthy. He is definitely worthy. I wouldn't say he's on the level of JJ, but he is really close to it in terms of the views he gets and the content that he brings out. Yeah, he's got he's going into streaming now. He's got the podcast with Rundolph on the What's Good podcast. He's got 3 separate channels on YouTube now. And he's pumping out views. So he's definitely close In fact, I'm going to move him up to the front here. He's definitely close to God tier. And I wouldn't be surprised if very soon he actually gets into that God tier that we've got up here. Yeah. Chris Smooth, he is a Miami boy. He mostly uploads NBA 2K and like recaps of NBA games and also Madden stuff. He's a sports junkie and he's worthy. I wouldn't. When he released more of his, he's more of his 2K stuff and Madden stuff, like my career modes, and like my team and Ultimate Team and that sort of stuff. Like the actual video game stuff, that's the stuff that I watched. When he started making news videos on like the NBA and stuff, I was like, I don't really want to watch that all the time. Because, I follow the NBA. I know what's happening. And, yeah. And I watch a lot of games as well. So, like, I know what's happening in the NBA. So, but he's a really awesome dude. Like, another guy, a guy that's doing similar to him, like, not similar, but he's doing... He's on the track to be better than Chris Smooth is Flight. Some people might know who Flight is. If you have a look at like on TikTok and stuff, if you have like more basketball stuff, Flight is the guy that reacts to everything and says everyone's names wrong, and and says that that's whenever someone shoots a really good shot, and he's like, that's my type of shot. All that sort of stuff. That's Flight, and he's hilarious, Flight, and he's on Twitch, and I watch some of his streams sometimes. They're pretty similar. Like, Flight is probably going to overtake Smooth at some point in terms of being the number one NBA/Madden content creator, in my view. But yeah, next one, Steven Tries. He is hilarious. He is the funniest man. And I'm pretty sure he might be a year older than me. He might be my age. I can't remember, but he's awesome. Steven Tries. I literally subscribe to him just because he's one of the funniest men alive. I don't really watch any of his stuff. I've watched a few videos and stuff, and he's hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna put him in God tier. Purely because he is the funniest man alive. So, all right, Terrorizer. Part of the Vanoss crew. He's Irish. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna put him in worthy. He's not as good as Vanoss, obviously, because we'll get to Vanoss in a second. But yeah, the stuff that Terrorizer does in the videos and stuff. He's part of that crew. He's pretty cool. He's awesome. All right, this next one is Markiplier and Ethan. They made a channel called Unis Arnis, which is basically they uploading videos every single day for 365 days and then deleting the channel, and all the content that has been created won't be available to anyone ever again. So it's literally they're doing this for 1 year, and then they're getting rid of everything. So thank you, Nathan. Yeah, they're getting rid of everything, basically. So for that reason, delete your channel, because it's only right. They're actually going to be deleting it in about 200 days or something. I can't remember the exact days or whatever, but they will be deleting their channel in 200 days. So this is right. But if they weren't deleting their channel and they kept on going and stuff, they're probably in worthy. Purely because I don't really watch many of their stuff because they really push the boundaries of YouTube algorithms and stuff. And but like I see some of the stuff that they do, I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting. Definitely. Should I watch it? Probably not. But I mean, I might binge watch every single one of their things right before the channel gets deleted, but I don't know. I'll think of that one. Vanoss is going right here in God tier, and you can see how full God tier is now. Yeah, Vanoss is he's one of those guys in the gaming industry that also changed the game with like Markiplier and PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and that. It really changed it, but like he's got such a different style to videos and stuff than the others, and that makes him so unique. Firstly, I mean, he doesn't do face cam like the others, but like he really changed the game in terms of like really bringing in so much comedy and stuff into videos and making it that sort of, making it a real. I mean, the others make really feel good videos, but like I reckon Vanoss is probably more of that in terms of when you're playing the game, you really want to, feel happiness while playing a game, unless of course you go online and you start losing and stuff, and it's like, oh, I get frustrated. But like, it's literally the epitome of playing online games with your friends is Vanoss Crew, and there's a reason why also they're called the Vanoss Crew or the Vanoss Squad or whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got a few left. We've got Rota Shaw. He's going in God tier. He literally only uploads maybe... actually, let's have a look real quick at the last couple of uploads that he's done. Manage... and you guys can see a few more of my other. Where is he? Here we go. So the last few uploads have happened 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. So he's actually uploaded a bit in the last. His last 8 videos have been within the last 4 months. But like before that, he was out for like 7 months, 8 months or something. So, but there was a reason for that. But yeah, no, when he uploads, he uploads bangers. So we'll allow it. All right, Wildcat. He is in the actually I'm gonna put him in yeah alright. He's in the Vanoss Crew as well. I'm saying yeah alright purely because I don't really watch any of the stuff, and he does a lot more, a lot of different games to the others, which I don't really play and stuff. Like, like Vanoss and that, and they play like Gmod and GTA and stuff like that. Whereas Wildcat is more the modern warfare, the more of the the first person shooter games. I'm like I don't really play the first person shooter games all that much, so it's probably why I put him in yeah alright instead of like worthy or something, because some of the games that he plays that aren't with the others, they don't really appeal to me. So yeah. Zerka, I mean, we have to put him in worthy because he's not as good as as Simon. But Zerka's part of the Sidemen, and he does some pretty good videos. I mostly watch his Zerka Plays videos instead of his main channel videos, but I've seen a few of his main channel videos, and they're pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I love his Packed Out series on FIFA. And yeah, there's that. 4 left, 3 of them British. We have Bazinga, who is going to go in worthy. He's he's really lifted his game recently in terms of YouTube. I don't know if anyone else that watches him agrees. Is like he's actually he's at like beforehand. I would have thought, oh yeah, yeah, all right. He's pretty good. He's not one of the best sidemen, you know. But like recently, he's actually lifted pretty well. Like I don't know if it's because of his his weight loss and like his transformation from what he was to who he is now, but like his content is has risen like his confidence. Like they're sky high at the moment. And he's doing really good stuff. And I think if we revisit this in like a year or something, like he could be on the verge of God tier if he continues to bring out really good videos. So, I mean, I'm intrigued to see what he does in the next 12 months. Yeah. Vidal Riley. He is a boxer. He is a British boxer who trained JJ or KSI in his fights. All three of them. The one against Joe Weller and the two against Logan Paul. Yeah. He's bringing out. Yeah, he's bringing out some pretty good content. I mean, mostly boxing related because obviously he's a boxer. But, I mean, he does bits. He does bits. And he's had a really meteoric rise to, you know, in the British YouTube scene because of his friendship mostly with KSI and the Sidemen and stuff. But, like, I mean, he's doing good. So, yeah. All right. Second to last one is EDP445, and if anyone knows this man straight up, he's going into God tier. If Stephen Tries is the funniest man alive, then EDP is the second funniest man alive. This guy is a super fan of the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFL, and I mean he just literally his mind is like he just talks, bro. He doesn't care about what he says, he just talks, and it makes for some really amazing memes. So we love that. And the very last one, someone that I'm recently subscribed to. I think only subscribed to them in like 2 or 3 days ago. Is Tobe Jizzle, or Toby from the Sidemen. I'm gonna put him in yeah, alright, purely because I've only seen a few of his videos. But I mean, from what it looks like, he's doing alright as well. But yeah, I mean, Sidemen all together are really awesome. So, you know. All right, let's look over this list real quick. Mr. Beast and PewDiePie, no discussions there. The rest. All right, God tier. We have JJ, KSI. We have Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. We have Cultaholic with their old logo. We have Dude Perfect. We have Filthy Frank. We have Jojo. We have Keemstar and Drama Alert. We have more Sidemen. We have Rucka Rucka. We have normal Sidemen. We have Stephen Tries. We have Vanos Gaming, Rotashore, and EDP445. I'm not changing anything in that. All of them are incredible, so continue to do your thing. In Worthy, we have Mini Minter, we have True Geordie, we have Impulsive, we have Fairbane Films, we have Anisson Gibb, we have Cal Freezy, we have Niga Higa, Ryan Higa, we have Chris Smooth, we have Terrorizer, we have Zerka, and Bazinga, and I'm pretty happy with that. In Yeah, All Right, we have H2O Delirious, we have Calix, we have Lachlan, we have Lily Chi, we have Pokimane, we have Wildcat, we have Vidal Riley, and Tobe Jizzle. I'm happy with that too. Should unsubscribe: Cinema Sins, Game Theory, Jablinski Games, Ninja. Pretty happy with that as well. And delete your channel, which it will be in roughly 200 days. Unis Arnis, which is Markiplier and Ethan. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that list. Let me know what you guys think of these lists and stuff. If you want to see more Gary YouTubing on YouTube, then let us know. All the fun stuff to do, the like, the share, the subscribe. If you don't like it, actually, this is something I've learned from Tobe Gissel. If you don't like the video, dislike it. Let me know why you didn't like it. And anyway, that's my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Goodbye.